I've been using my Shark vacuum for a couple of weeks now, and so I thought I'd do a bit of an honest review. It is going to be a quick review on each feature. I'm not going to go into anything with any great science or anything like that. I know when you're looking to buy something like a vacuum, you just want to know what it can do and how well it does it, rather than the science behind each feature. So the first thing I love about this vacuum is how light it is. I can literally pick it up with one hand. So when I'm taking it from floor to floor, up to the loft or what have you, I can just pick it up and go. It does come with a lovely little grab bag for all your bits and pieces. You've got the brush there, velvet, which I find is quite good for hair, and your usual tube for the edges. So when you're ready to make it into an upright, you just press this button here and bend it up and snap it into place. So this bending in the middle comes in really handy when you want to collapse it down and then do it under things like beds and tables. In terms of the performance when it's actually going, I do love how it brings the carpets up, and I'll show you shortly. It has this pull for max power, you'll see there. That's for extra stubborn, I guess, trodden in mud and things like that. Find it a little bit tricky to push on the thicker carpets. There's nothing like it pulling itself along like I've seen with other vacuums, but it does have a little light at the front which lets you see all the crumbs and helps you to easily notice if you've missed any bits. So let's give it a whirl. The vacuum has 2 floor settings, so you've got your bare floor, your wood, your laminate, your tiles and your carpet as well, as you can see there. So I've got an offcut of carpet here which I've rubbed digestive biscuit into, just so I can show you how the Shark does against it. Now I've taken out the middle pole just to make it into a mini vacuum so that I can get a bit closer to the crumbs and show you how the vacuum's sort of doing against those. To have this as a handheld is possibly one of my favourite features. You just press this button here and away that top comes. You then choose your weapon of choice, pop it on the end and away you go. You can also have it as a longer handheld, which is just this one here, and then the same again. Does claim to have anti-wrap technology. I'm not quite sure what's preventing the wrapping, maybe these rubber flaps there, but certainly getting a lot of wrapping in my one. I've already had to empty it once already, and it's not just these carpet fibres here, there is hair wrapping already, look, as well, and this was only emptied yesterday. So now that we've got a full hoover and we need to empty it, I found that the easiest way is to collapse it down in the middle, press this little eject button here, take that off, turn it upside down and release the crumbs, and then pop it back up again. So there you go. Let me know if you've got any questions in the comments below. Battery time is about 40 minutes for the running of this, although you can change the battery packs super easily. So if you want to buy an extra one, keep one charged up, then you've got 80 minutes quite easily there.